2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Buzzards are flying. They say the first rule of wine buying is never buy based off of the label. So I would assume then that would mean the first rule in learning old-time tunes is never learn a tune based off of the title. But the rules are made to be broken, and when my wife Meg and I were first married, Meg comes home with this cat, and she says, "Look, I got a cat." And she then wanted to leash train the cat, so the cat could go outside, and so we had a lot of fun leash training a cat, which meant the cat had the leash on and then just sat down. So I was looking through tunes, and I came across this one, and I said, that's the one. I have to learn this one. So Meg, for you, this is called Cat on a Leash. That was it. Refusing to move. So I was really fortunate when I first started playing folk music. I should say that all three of us started as classical musicians, and we still have feet in those worlds, a foot each maybe. Some of us 2 feet, some of us 1.5 feet. But we're all crossover musicians, so meaning that we play more than one genre. And when I first started playing folk music, I was really fortunate to actually come to a house party here. And it was so nice to be welcomed and treated as an equal. And when Meg and I got married, one of the gifts that Meg got was a list of recipes from people in our lives. And I came across this recipe from the recipes of Mel Lee. This next tune is called Chinquapin Hunting, but I think we'll call this Elephant Hunting. From the recipes of Mel Lee, elephant stew. Ingredients: 1 elephant, medium size. Brown gravy, salt and pepper to taste. 2 rabbits, optional. Instructions: cut the elephant into bite-sized pieces. This should take about 2 months. Add enough brown gravy to cover the chopped elephant. Cook over a kerosene fire for about 4 weeks at 465 degrees. This will serve 3,800 people. If more people are expected, 2 rabbits may be added. But do this only as a last resort, as most people do not like to find a hair in their stew. For Mel, this is Elephant Hunting. Speaking the folk music community too, I guess by nature of folk music, by definition, folk is something you've learned by ear from either family or another musician. So it's big in our community to recognize the people from whom you've learned the songs, or how these songs entered your life. And another person who was so extremely helpful for me as I was learning to play this style of music is the amazingly talented Dr. Jim Harrington. And this is one of the tunes that he's made really popular here in the Shenandoah Valley, all the way from Finland. This is called Metsakukkia. will be here before you know it. This tune's called June Apple.
Andrew plays, in addition to the banjo, many instruments. He used to be a guitar player, but he no longer plays the guitar. I believe that would make him a quitar. Andrew's going to take us through a tune called Little Billy Wilson, and then Sophia and I will join him. It says just you at the top.
No, you're ready though.
Oh, we're ready.
I'm ready.
So ready.
All right.
those of us that play old-time music, bluegrass music, Irish music, we play music that's in what the music scholars call binary form. AA, BB. AA, BB. AA, BB. If you're really lucky, we might get AA, BB, CC. Well, we're going to break tradition here. And in this tune, we're going to play AAA, BBB. And to make matters even more challenging, this is what's called a crooked tune, which means that it is not 4/4 or 3/4. Just for fun, they're going to throw a measure of 5/8 in there. And if you're really lucky, it'll be different every time. This is called Newt Payne's tune. And Sophia sounded so good on that other tune. They're going to play another for you. This tune, like many old-time tunes, was written for a specific occasion, so this is a modern old-time tune. This tune is called Obama's March to the White House.
much of our heritage as string players, string band players, also comes from Irish music. And of course tomorrow, being St. Patrick's Day, we thought this would be a great time to feature a lovely Irish tune. Another way to spot an Irish tune, again, this will be in a mixolydian mode, which all you need to know sounds funky. It has this, and then this, which shouldn't be there, but it is, and it sounds good in context. What that means is that this is certainly 100% Irish. This is Kitchen Girl. 1, 2, 3, that's an oxymoron. But my wife calls me an oxymoron too, so that's not true. She doesn't call me that. It's a modern tune composed by John Reichman. This is called Salt Spring. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go. There you go. I might get out now, though.
So Sophia goes to school up north, and when we were kind of getting this set list together, Andrew and I decided, we're going to go up north and pay her a visit and see if we can do a rehearsal as well. And if you don't know, kind of up in the New England area, they're pretty famous for having lots of bed and breakfasts. And so we come across this bed and breakfast called the Fiddle. We thought, oh my God, this is perfect. So we stayed at the Fiddle. It was not a good experience. In fact, we're never going back there. In fact, you might even call it a vile inn.
True enough.
This tune's called Tippin' Back the Corn. Sophia's going to play violin on this one. But she's going to switch to fiddle halfway through.
When you throw a banjo into a dumpster and hit an accordion?
That would be called perfect pitch.
Wow. A banjo player and a fiddle player fall off a cliff. Who hits the ground first?
Well, the banjo player had to stop halfway and retune.
No, the answer is, who cares? Pete, I parked on the street. I had to let me park in the driveway. So I left one banjo in the car, but I'm scared when I get back there might be another one. All right, I'm ready.
What we're about to do is illegal in 17 states. This is called the Swan. tunes left for you all, and you've been such a great audience tonight. It really has been a pleasure to play music for you all. Last year I worked at a summer camp. I was actually the camp director, and my first employee, the first person I hired, was my dad, Jim Echols, was my number 2 man. Second person I hired, I had to beg, but the second person I hired was Meg Echols. And then finally, I hired my mom. So it's a family affair. But it really took over our lives. I would get home from work, and maybe I would have a gig or a lesson, and I would go do that, get home from that, maybe about 8 p.m., say hi to Meg, do 2 hours of email, and that was my life. And I didn't get to play music for really about a year, and it really is a privilege to be able to stand here with 2 really great friends. I'm the luckiest musician in town to get to hang out with them, and it's a privilege to play for you all. So thank you so much for being here. Huge thank you to Karen for having us and putting this whole thing together. Thank you all so much. Now you've sat through enough old time, so we thought we'd reward you with a sing-along. This is Stephen Foster's great tune, Hard Times Come Again No More. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sob sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Take it, Andrew. While we seek mirth and beauty and music bright and gay, there are frail forms fading at the door. Though their voices are silent, their leading notes will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times come again no more. You all sound great. All right, we have another mashup here. It's going to be 2 verses of each. If you're sitting with someone, maybe you pull up one song, they pull up another song. We will start with the great Carter family tune. Will the Circle Be Unbroken? We'll go to the wonderful gospel tune, When I Can Read My Titles Clear. And then we'll take it back to Andrew for I'll Fly Away. We've got just a couple minutes, we'll fit them all in.
We're going to segue directly into Wagon Wheel at the end, right?
We will not.
I tried.
Don't say it, Pete. Don't say it. Don't say it that it's actually a Bob Dylan tune. next two tunes hold a really special place in my heart, as I'm sure the first one, which we will all know, holds a special place in many of your hearts. First one will be, of course, You Are My Sunshine. Great tune that my wife and I sing to Mary Claire. Meg and I sing to Mary Claire almost every night. The second tune is an Irish tune called the High Drive Reel. And I learned this tune this summer when I was working at the aforementioned scout camp. And I had not played music at all for months. Andrew forgot what I looked at. He actually deleted me from his phone. He's here as a favor tonight. And so I hear that, yeah, there's this kid in camp this week who's an Irish player. He's a fiddle player. He's pretty good. Now, you know, everyone plays, so who knows? And this guy comes up, and he was smoking. He was winning tournaments all the time. And I said, hey, would you play a song with me at the closing campfire? And he said, I'd love to. Let's do a medley. And so we did what we're about to do. We started with You Are My Sunshine, a lovely sing-along, and then we go straight into the High Drive Reel. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and I cried. I am my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Tell us some sunshine, Andrew. Thank you, Sophia. My sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Please don't take my sunshine away. thank you so much. We have one final tune. It has really been a pleasure and a privilege to play for you. Once again, special thank you to Karen. This is Andrew Carter on the banjos. This is Sophia Schwaner on the fiddle and violin. My name is Pete Echols on the guitar. This is a tune that, when we have jams, I like to have people over to the house and play, and this is always the last tune that we play. This is called My Cape Breton Home.